are headed into an alternate reality with Kevin Scott Brown.
Hey! It's Jason. If you just cut off the last name, there's no problem.
You don't need to say my last name.
No, I don't.
No, not at all.
No. We'll get to plugs at the end of the show.
Yes.
Jason didn't even know what he was here for.
No. I don't.
So you want to be on a show? He's like, what show?
Sure.
Why not?
I got time on a Wednesday.
Are you ready for 30 people to watch this?
Yes. I'm 100% ready for 30 people to know my first
32
name.
in 2 weeks. I don't even know.
That's a beautiful number for your very first time putting something up on the internet.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up some comic books I got in the mail.
Nice.
We're going to open up about stories, either about those comic books or anything you want to talk about.
Okay.
If you have nothing in common with the comic books.
Sure.
Did you see the first video I put up?
I did.
You can lie.
No, I did. I did. We watched it.
Or do you want to do mailing hacks? You're talking about mailing hacks.
We'll get to the mailing hacks later.
Okay. I'm actually very... So I'm really upset because I ordered these like a month ago. These ones a month ago.
Yeah.
I haven't put my review of what they were like on eBay for the seller. Like I need to tell them positively or negatively their product I got.
Does eBay send you the emails
No.
to be like, hey, you haven't rated this?
And I was talking about how much I love when people do the little flat packs for comics. It's really nice. Do you order a lot of comics? Read comics?
I digital read things.
Digital read? That's a good way of doing it.
I don't like keeping. I have a big box of like Akira comics. Yeah. I never finished it though. I finished.
Came out.
Yeah, the movie did come out, but I never finished like the collection of it. Have you read Akira? I've
read like the first 2 volumes.
It's really good.
This is the one I think it is. This one's pretty cool. It's actually topical because it relates to... Oh, no, this is the twofer. This is the twofer I got. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to get it out.
I like how they blind bagged it for you.
They did.
So I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know what you got.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, let's flip it around.
Star Trek model kits.
This is what this is. It is the first appearance of the Taskmaster.
Whoa.
Avengers was at 196. The Taskmaster, who's going to be the major villain of the Black Widow movie coming out.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, edges are a little warm, but that's okay. No, it's not bad. I'm going to put it in the bag the right way, and then we can put it up here. Do you have any memories or...
I do, actually.
Oh, okay. He's got a couple of good action figures. Jason
he does.
is an action
figure.
I
collect a lot of action figures. One of which is I have a 3 3/4-inch version of Taskmaster.
Oh, the Marvel
little Marvel
minis?
Universe.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember getting it because I was in Long Beach for my public relations stuff in college. I was a fun college student.
Public relations, listen to Rush Limbaugh.
I was very Republican. Hardcore. I voted for Obama the first time, not the second time.
Wow.
I know, right? Everyone gives me that reaction, but then I've learned I'm more moderate.
Was it Mitt Romney? You voted for him?
I did vote for Romney. And it was
ketchup.
You know what the saddest part about that was?
Yeah.
That it was me, my college professor, and 2 other young Republicans. We were sitting at a round table pizza in Sac State watching the election results. It was
like the world just crumbling.
It was the saddest thing because there was moments where I saw my professor's the light from my professor's eyes just dim because he was
because he was dying.
he sat there watching and he was like, don't concede. You still got this, Mitt. You still got this. And I was like, oh, dude, no.
This is not looking good for anybody.
This is your, we're in a college campus at a round table pizza. Watching Mitt Romney lose.
Don't come out there, Mitt. Don't come out there. Just praying.
It's like, you still got 4 other states. This can turn around.
Get Alaska, Wyoming, I'm guessing.
It was all, and
2 or 3 numbers.
It was the saddest thing though, because I was like, my professor really wanted Mitt Romney to win. I was still indifferent. I wasn't a hardcore. I was more of a rhino, if anything.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Yeah.
Rhinos.
It's fake Republican.
Yeah, they got the horn, but they're not. They're not elephants. They're not yet.
Yeah.
It's like a donkey and an elephant. I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, Taskmaster.
That's a good 5-minute rant.
So I was in not Long Beach. I was in Fullerton at a Target, and the hardest 2-pack from Marvel Universe to find was the Deadpool Taskmaster 2-pack. And I fucking found it. I found it from my little brother because my little brother collected them more than I did.
And you took it from him.
No. He took it. He opened it, and it was just like, it's super chill. But like that, honestly, is the best Taskmaster figure, other than
The original Master Marvel Legends.
the original Marvel Legends. Was
I had
good
that
too.
one. That came with a weird hover bike.
Yeah, that's right. He was part of the Rider series. I also got the most recent one, which is a good one too, because he doesn't have like fucked up like hip joints. Good.
I always liked Taskmaster as a villain.
Yeah.
Because he's technically a mutant.
Is he?
He's technically a mutant.
I thought he was just a Hawkeye.
No, his mutant power is that he has, instead of what's it called? Memory? Photogenic memory? What's it called?
Photographic memory?
Yeah, he has photo muscle memory. So he can watch a guy playing sports and just copy that. That's what he did through high school. He just like watched the pros, and that's how he skated through high school, got a grant into a college, and then he started watching superheroes. It's like, well, I guess I could do that too. And speak of Hawkeye,
I really enjoy how in depth Taskmaster's backstory is.
he's super in depth.
Because like, you know, they could have just been like, this guy.
He's like Hawkeye.
Yeah, he's like Hawkeye.
No one
but
cares.
He's with everybody. He's Hawkeye with everyone.
Yeah.
But no, he went to college.
He's
got
like
scholarships.
He was. I think he went through college and was like, "This isn't the life for me. I could make more money now."
Yeah.
And then do you know what his main thing is?
No, what? He's a hitman, isn't he?
No. He opens up schools to goons. So when you watch like when you read a comic book.
Oh no, that makes sense.
When you're reading a comic book and he's like, you have the Hydra people who are like, Hail Hydra, Hail Hydra, Hail Hydra. Ooh, I don't want to see that. Hail Hydra.
We're not Nazis.
No.
That's comic Nazis. That's not the real kind of Nazis.
Hashtag comic Nazis. He would train. He would have like these big schools set up.
Yeah.
If you were a grunt, you go in. You'd be like, "Here's my money. Train me how to fight like Daredevil, and Punisher." Yeah. He's like, "I'll teach you those sweet moves," and that's how he was making money. He was like teaching the goons how to stuff.
So he was like Sergeant Slaughter to bad guys.
Yeah, I honestly believe that the Taskmaster in the movie is just Hawkeye. I think Jeremy Renner is playing Taskmaster.
That'd be stupid, but it'd be hilarious.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
right?
I'd love that.
Yeah,
shit.
It's like Red in the Ledger. I don't know. Anyways, that was the first one. That was a good one.
That was good. I love that journey. Thank you.
I love the journey about Mitt Romney. I'm never gonna forget that.
Yeah, man. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff people don't know about me that it's just gonna come out because I've been wanting to talk about it forever.
This is great. This is what this show's about. Is
Exactly.
opening up
while opening up.
Yes. So that was a good deal, I think. I almost stabbed myself. I think that Taskmaster thing was a good deal because a lot of people are like hot for the Taskmaster right now. I shouldn't cut towards myself. I was a fucking Boy Scout.
That Boy Scoutness was wasted.
Wasted. I only did it because my dad did it.
Oh, I
He's
get you.
like most things like
most things everyone does do it because their dad did it once at one point or their moms.
I did it to the point where I was almost an Eagle Scout and I quit. Like there's a lot of things in my life where I got really close to the pinnacle of it and I was just like, well, this isn't for me.
Yeah. No, I 100% have that same feeling. You know, it's like with like guitar and with I used to wrestle in high school, but then like after my junior year, that's when like I was like, after my sophomore year, I was like, I hit that mountaintop at sophomore year, and then junior year, I was like, no, fuck this, man. But I did it. I did it to maintain
the status quo.
The status quo.
I get that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do PE. That's all.
PE is terrible.
PE sucked.
I always did PE at like our fourth period because we had block schedule. I always do it in the fourth period, so I can just go home and shower with myself. Or it is The Amazing Spider-Man. It is not an actual issue. It was a free with purchase of AIM tooth products, I think.
Yeah, it's toothpaste, yeah.
Yeah, it's a promotional comic book for Spider-Man. Yeah, go get in there.
Look at that shit.
Fighting
AIM.
the most weirdest villain, the Green Goblin. It says on their stop thief, bring back that laser drill. What?
Do you think? Sorry, my phone went off.
That's okay. I get it.
My phone's connected to like my motion sensors at my house.
Oh, okay.
So when Priya gets up, when my wife gets up, she like sets it off, and then it alerts me that like, oh, my wife's still at home. That's how you keep them in line.
Yeah. I was gonna say like you pretty much are like a very loose saw scenario, like jigsaw scenario with your wife.
Yeah.
Hi, Jess. See, that's why we don't have one of those systems here.
Nope, don't have one of those.
I just check on you all the time, secretly.
There's no camera in my house that I check often.
We'll edit this all out. This is actually a whole issue. I thought it was gonna be like 15 pages. Check that out.
That looks thick.
That is a
looks like a thick boy right here.
Thick, and there's not that many commercials. I always love.
So wait, was this not about AIM toothpaste?
I thought it was. Look at the back. Look.
Yeah.
It's all
except
about
like
toothpaste.
Spider-Man's like,
Happy
here's some
birthday.
toothpaste.
On
Eat a
your
cake. You want some cavities? Fuck 'em. Get it. Get it. Get some cavities with this kid. Oh wait. Oh
So
shit, there is a dentist.
There's a dentist?
So wait, have you read this?
I haven't read this. I just got it in the mail today.
Look.
Show that picture.
Which one?
This picture of the Green Goblin being thrown into a bunch of teeth.
That's
Get up in there.
That's beautiful right there.
That is amazing.
Look at that shit. He's just
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to cuss? Am I not allowed to
I cuss all the time.
Okay,
It's
cool.
fine.
All right, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's because
It's
real
good.
people
people
use
cuss.
explicitives.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a kid watching this, what you got better things to do.
I know. You have Minecraft.
You have so much in your life. You have look.
You have
if
so
you're
much to live for.
If you're 7,
don't do
8,
it.
9, 10,
Don't just stop.
You gotta
stop what you're doing
watch
right now.
these videos and be like, I could do so much
Put it
better.
away,
Yeah,
man.
Put it away.
Get a hobby.
Stop doing
Put
pot.
it away.
Stop doing pot.
Put it away.
Stop
That
doing
can-
drugs.
Stop jacking off. Stop jacking off.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Ew.
Don't do that while with this on. Not with this. Not to this.
What is the scenario where
What?
that happens?
I'm like looking at myself.
Yeah.
So it looks strange, but I am
Look at the
looking.
light,
I
look at the
gotta
light,
look at the light.
Right, I
gotta
gotta teach
remember-
myself that.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
It's a hard thing to do.
Going back to the comic book, really interesting for the buy. It was
Yes.
$2, and like the shipping is pretty much the same as this one.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really cool. I need to read it. So we talked about him a little bit earlier with Taskmaster.
shit, it's Moon Knight.
It's Moon Knight #1 of his premiere issue. It's not his first issue.
Oh.
It's just his first ongoing issue. I think his first issue was like Tales... Werewolf by Night 25.
Huh.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure his first issue was that. Cause,
I believe you.
Yeah, because like if you're a Moon Knight, of course you fight a werewolf.
Yeah.
It also has my favorite. It introduces all the 3 characters that he portrays as his alter ego: Steve Grant, Mark Spector, and Jake Locke. Look at that shit. I got that shit logged down. Yeah.
I'll bring toys and I'll tell you how much I spent on them.
You make it sound like a secret you're telling your kid. Like, when your aunt's gone, I'm going to bring my toys by and we're going to talk about how much
Don't
they
show
are.
your parents this. Don't do it.
No, you can show your parents.
Don't show your parents.
What do you think of that comic book?
I like him because he has mental health issues.
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Like this is like the most broken ass motherfucker.
It's if Batman was real.
Yeah. Realistic Batman.
Yeah.
Like it's not all Jokers and Penguins. It's schizophrenia.
Yeah.
And, multiple personalities and not understanding who your true self is.
Because his original... Oh, it has the creepy Bushman... But you probably can't say that name anymore.
Nope, can't say that.
But he has a arch-villain who is African-American and also... I don't know how to describe it. Very racist. As far
It's
as
a very racist caricature for the
Yeah.
times.
What year is this? 72?
But we're looking at it with our
With our
2019
2019
lens. I learned that on Aziz Ansari.
Good.
You ever seen that shit?
I've seen some of his work.
His latest one's pretty good. He taught me those words, and I'm using them. Not to pretend that I made that shit up myself.
No, give credit where credit's
And
due.
give credit where credit's due. What was he, in Vietnam?
Yeah, Mark Spector was a mercenary who had fought at different wars, but he gets hired to fight in Egypt because he's such a badass.
That's what I get.
He goes to Egypt, he dies, and miraculously the god of Kanush, I always say it, it's not probably pronounced that way, Kanushu, resurrects him, or at least he thinks so. It's always a question whether or not this god is real or not in the Marvel Universe. But the god is the god of moon and the god of vengeance. So it is like he is installed to revenge what happened to him. It's got a lot
That's
of
the
history.
only toy I don't have is Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Yeah, they've had like a bunch of Moon Knights.
Rider series.
Yeah.
He was in the Rider series.
He was in the Rider
Yeah,
series.
so I had Taskmaster and Moon Knight somewhere. Any Moon Knight stories for you? Any
no.
mental health issue stories for you?
Oh wait, no, I do. Wait, I do have
Yeah.
one Moon Knight figure. He's a little 3/4 inch. He's like G.I. Joe size.
G.I. Joe size?
Yeah.
Is that from the
Marvel Universe line.
It's such a good line.
It was a great line.
Did they cancel that?
They
stopped
did.
that?
They canceled that line. It was, but like near the end, they were kind of giving you some like shitty figures.
We talking like shitty as in character design or shitty as in
Shitty character design,
like-
and then they stopped. They also stopped giving them torso.
torsos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they started, but they didn't. But the thing is that like it was their torso and their crotch piece was all one solid piece. So the only things that moved were their arms and legs.
That's bullshit.
That was dumb.
Bullshit.
Don't do that.
I have a Scarlet Spider Marvel Universe figure.
Yes.
Which is great. It bends, it flips, and it's fighting Doc Ock, I think, from the same. Yeah. It's really good. Did you? Yeah.
Do you want a Marvel Legends one? Like the current? Because I
have one.
Do you have?
Check out that case when you go back. When you leave, check out the case because behind all of it is the Scarlet Spider in the box.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
KB Toys exclusive.
Oh, what?
It was
from Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
No way.
Original line.
Or no? Was it Marvel Legends or was it Spider-Man Classics line?
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's from the Spider-Man series, I think.
The Spider-Man is. Oh no. Is it? Yeah. Is it? No. Oh yeah, it is. It sure is.
It's from the original Spider-Man series lines. It was a KB Toys exclusive, and it is in the clamshell.
This one also comes with a comic book.
Yeah, get up in there.
They don't do that shit anymore.
Scarlet Spider is one of my favorite superheroes for some reason. I think it's a sweatshirt. It really gets me.
Because he's the real Spider-Man. He's the real Spider-Man. He is the original real Spider-Man.
You need to finish the Clone Saga. You can't just reach a certain point and then give up.
Nope. Once I learned Ben Reilly was the real Spider-Man, I was like, all right, cool, that works. Peter Parker, I don't like him anyway. I like blonde-haired people.
I don't want to even get into the whole Peter Parker, the quandary of Peter Parker. Because, they...
Oh, shit.
Glasses coming off. Because I very much identify with Peter Parker as a character. That's one of those, I like Spider-Man. Peter Parker is so relatable. But he's been growing.
Yeah.
And in growing, he changes. And then fans don't like what he is, and then writers try to write him back to what he was. And it doesn't make sense. The comic strip in the Sunday paper, they're the first ones to marry Peter and Mary Jane.
Really?
Yes, it was not a decision by Marvel Comics, but some dumbass publisher was like, put them together. That's why they did it.
That's dumb.
And they've been trying ever since to undo it because they're just like, well, I guess we'll just follow the continuity of the comic strip in the Sunday paper. Yeah.
Gwen Stacy was his only, or Felicia Hardy.
Felicia Hardy is a strong contender.
Yeah.
I always liked her as a character. I don't know about together.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the last one?
I am ready for the last one.
The big one.
Is it a giant sized?
No.
Oh no.
It is a. Let's just open it. Yeah, you want to open this one?
No, it's okay. No, I feel bad. I feel like it'd be illegal. It's straight up your mail.
I'm allowing you to open it.
But that's not how it works.
That's how it works. All right, I'll open my package, which I don't think should be a package.
But I like myself. I'm so vain.
Okay, this doesn't make sense because it's a priority envelope inside a priority box.
Oh my god.
Why?
Which one's cheaper?
This would be cheaper. It's a large priority envelope. This is a box. This is more expensive. But hey, dude, you do you. Be very careful. So I use these jutting knives. I'm sure I can just rip it open.
Yeah, there you go. I got it started for you.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how people do these unboxing videos. It's weird.
They cut most of this part.
They cut this out?
No, they cut out the part where they're like pulling it out, but they keep the part where they're opening.
So off camera they open it and then they like put it back and they're like, oh, here we go.
Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
All right. And so it's a priority box with a priority envelope in it, and then they took priority cardboard from a priority box to cover it even more so it's safe.
Do you feel like
this is a waste of time? I feel like this is a complete waste of what the post office is, because the way we look at it is that every priority box is money. Mm-hmm. So to take a priority in that priority, it's like a waste of the money we could have made off of that. Somebody using that.
Gotcha.
You know, I have a bunch of used cardboard. I just use old cardboard.
That's nice. That's good. That's recycling. That's good
I
for
recycle.
the environment.
This is a very old comic.
Yeah.
It's an Amazing Spider-Man number 40.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This one, Harry finds out it's Peter Parker Spider-Man.
No, that is actually it's the conclusion of what's that bottom part? What does it say?
It says
the end of the Green Goblin. It's the end of the storyline where Green Goblin finds out Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and that Spider-Man finds out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Wait.
Peter Parker finds out that he himself is Spider-Man?
Yes.
I get it.
Takes off the mask, is like, oh, that makes sense.
He's just never looked at himself in the mirror.
It's a very Jackal, Mr. Hines and Dr. Jackal.
He didn't know what he was doing. He'd just wake up in bed and like, oh, where was I?
It's very much like the animated series Black Costume Spider-Man, where he would wake up and be like, what happened? Why am I sweaty?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Animated series did some fun stuff.
This is interesting because this comic is the conclusion of a very like famous story arc where, if you ever seen the cover where Spider-Man's dragged on a rope?
Yeah.
This is the end of that story arc.
Oh.
So this is the origin of the Green Goblin. Like, they have their final fight, and he's like, "Let me tell you how I became the Green Goblin." How clean are your hands?
I don't trust my hands.
Okay. Oh man, they didn't even. So this is in not the best condition. Not gonna lie, which is fine.
Yeah, but still.
But still, it's a really nice
old.
issue.
It's antiquity.
Yeah. Oh man, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
I've seen figures of that.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna, I'm afraid to lift it up because this inside is being popped out. I need to restore this a little bit because it looks like it's just falling out. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I could show you the part that fell out. Check that out.
See
that's
that guy?
Sweet stuff.
That's Spider-Man.
All right, now let's play the fun game of where does this go in the comic?
Oh yeah, they're not numbered.
Yeah, so it's the history and the origin of the Green Goblin. The pages are super delicate. Super. Did you want to get in there? Are you good?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm all choked up.
You know who has the most solid origin story, though?
Who does?
Scorpion.
Scorpion?
Yeah. Was he just contracted by
J. Jonah Jameson is like, "I need a bad guy to fit in this suit," and he's like, "All right."
Matt Gargan.
He's a terrible person. Like,
Get in.
That's what's so funny to me is like they're like, "Oh, this guy's bad. Okay, shouldn't go bad for us though, right?" He's not gonna turn.
Here, let's just give you all this suit.
Yeah.
All of
I'm
this.
Try to show the picture that you're talking about. This is like a classic Spider-Man looking thing. Is that good? Best I can do.
That's a good shit.
Pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like this a lot. I'm gonna probably sit down and read it at some point when I get a chance. But it's so cute. Look at him. Yeah. Young Peter Parker is like surprisingly like, let's just say, handsome for like.
Yeah, he is for being a nerd.
He's got like the baby cheeks.
But doesn't he become more handsome because he becomes Spider-Man?
Yeah,
because he just becomes buff as shit.
Fuck. Page just fell out again. All right, I'm gonna put this away now. It's like that in the Tobey Maguire movie where he like
he just ripped all of a sudden.
Like, oh, I'm a nerd because I wear glasses and I like science.
You know what though? Tobey Maguire Spider-Man made that happen way better than like Captain America.
Yeah,
they made Captain America ridiculous. He was like a tiny boy, and then he just became ripped.
Okay, well that's Amazing Spider-Man 40. It's like she went on weird tangents about stuff. It's a good for my collection. I'm gonna put that in my collection.
Good times.
Good times. Well, go ahead and plug anything that you want to plug, Jason. Thanks for coming out to the show to do opening up with Kevin Scott Brown.
You're welcome, Kevin. I don't have anything to really plug. I like to keep my shit together.
Well, Jason, if you ever see my face on Facebook or anything like that, it's a good headshot. Jason did the headshots.
Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
If you want, okay, all right. If you really want to look at some shit, it's at Being Hella Jason. That's my Instagram. From there, you can explore.
It'll be on the description somewhere.
Yeah.
We're also in the improv group Zexy Banditos.
Oh, that's right. We do things outside of this. I thought I was just a random person. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to share, what I shouldn't share.
In the podcast we're showing it sounds like she's just a random person I found because we didn't introduce her very well.
It was like, what's your name?
Who you?
How do you say your name?
I've been wanting to just get regular people, so I just grab people walking by, driving by. He was doing our DoorDash. I said, "Hey, come on in."
I was like, I got nowhere to go.
Got nowhere to go. I work my own hours.
You bought like 7 muffins. I mean, like, I can get at least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a baker's half dozen.
Sexy Banditos, Zexy Banditos. Find on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Is there like a...
It's just look up Zexy Banditos, but with Z's.
Yeah, with Z's in it.
And you'll find it.
Yeah.
It should pop up on the bottom. I'll send Kevin
more links.
What it looks like.
I'll put like a big stamp of it.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. Just
and
like
then,
in the middle.
And don't forget, you are in Your Neighborhood Friends.
Ah, that's right. I wanted to say deconstruction.
Don't.
But I'm in Your Neighborhood Friends. Mm-hmm. It's a fun improv group with fun people. I don't know how to
really acted the shit out of that.
I don't know how to market the shit out of these things, man. I just look at the camera and I say the words.
Yeah. Anything else?
No. Is there anything you want to plug?
No, I mean, this is it. If you're watching it, thanks for watching. Subscribe.
Look for part 2 in the near future. It's going to be me bringing in toys.
Yeah.
We've established this. It's talked about on this show. That means it's going to happen.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a great time.
It's canon.
It's canon.
It's canon now.
It's canon.
All right. I don't have a send-off yet, but have a good time.